Welcome back. Well, we have Anson and Linda here from the Archery Club. Well, welcome both of you. It's so nice to meet you.
Glad to be here, yeah.
I appreciate you guys coming in, and you brought some great things for us to look at, and we'll get into that in just a bit. But before we do, why don't you tell me a little bit about the Archery Club and what it entails? Either one.
Archery Club has been fully active since April 2017.
Okay.
At that time, the village opened our own indoor village range.
Right.
That's why we can do what we are doing now. Yeah.
Right. Now, before or off camera, we were talking about how many members you have, and you have a lot of members.
Yeah, we're at about 140 members right now.
Okay.
But most of them, I would say 95% started when they were little kids, and now they've returned to it and they've really started to enjoy it.
What do you think the lure is of archery?
Well, it's an individual sport, so you're not competing with other people,
Right.
and you're working on concentrating, the physicality of it, and the enjoyment of just being able to hit that target.
Right. Now, do you think that are people frightened of trying it?
No, I haven't seen that at
That's
all.
good.
Matter of fact, they're really, I guess they're afraid physically they can't do it, but our oldest member is 90 years old.
Wow.
And we have a couple that are over 82, and they're
Okay.
doing just as good.
Okay.
And it's basically, a lot of it is your attitude.
Right.
And you're willing to do it, and you can do it. We have people with certain disabilities, but they're still able to do it.
Can you do it in a wheelchair?
Yes, you can.
Oh, wow.
We had one member, not recent, but we had one member in a wheelchair.
Okay.
We had a person that was legally blind.
Wow.
We had one that was on a walk. You had to use a walker.
Okay.
So I mean,
Okay.
the
It's a
possibilities are there.
longevity- Yeah, it's a longevity sport.
Okay.
Yeah, and as long as you have upper body strength and you have reasonable eyesight, and it doesn't matter how old you are, and
Right.
you can do it as long as you want to, yeah.
So if you have reasonable eyesight, that's fine. But then you mentioned that a man who was legally blind.
Yeah,
so was
legally
someone
blind.
guiding him on to where he needed to
Well, he
aim?
could see images, shadows.
Okay.
So we did help him by retrieving the arrows.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we're taking a look at some pictures now of the facility itself. Tell me a little bit about it. Now, good thing nobody is playing shuffleboard at the same time.
No. Now that facility is now exclusively for archery.
Oh, it is only for
Only for
okay.
archery. For that
okay.
reason, to keep it, so shuffleboard courts
Right,
can
they're out.
interfere with walking and so forth, so we don't.
Shuffleboard is at court A, we're at court B.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha. Okay. All right, good. And what's the distance of where you stand as opposed to where the targets
It's
are?
a 20-yard,
20.
18 meters.
Okay. And that's pretty standard.
Yes, but we have movable target carts.
Oh.
So you can actually move it to 5 yards, 6 yards, 7 yards, 10 yards.
Okay.
We try to accommodate all skill levels.
Perfect. That's awesome. Now, where actually is the archery center?
It's right next door to Fitness Center 1.
Perfect.
In Clubhouse 1.
Yeah.
Clubhouse 1. Okay, good. Now, I know we have some hours that I wanted to show. You guys have varying hours throughout the week, and you're open on the weekends as well.
Yes.
We open 7 days a week.
Okay.
Yeah, we are going to open the evening session during the summertime as
Oh,
well.
sure.
Yeah, so we have plenty hours for the archers trying to practice.
I love it. Well, now we have on the table here a bow, and why don't you go ahead and tell me, we can talk about this one first here, and then we'll talk about the other one that you're going to pull up in just a second. So tell me about this one.
Go ahead, Anson.
This is a basic recurve bow. There aren't any other accessories to it. It's your standard bow that most people learn with
Okay.
to begin with.
Uh-huh.
And then we can go into the more advanced.
Yeah,
Which
this
is-
one
which
is
is the-
quite a contraption.
It's called compound bow. It has a lot of accessories and everything, but it requires the same basic skills as the recurve.
Okay.
So the only difference I tell people, this one is like maybe an electric saw, and this is like a hand saw. But you still need to be able to saw straight, right?
Yeah.
So same basics for both. It's just a
Okay.
matter of preference.
So why would you graduate to this? Why do you use this one?
Well, this one's basically for hunting. That's what started, because as you can see, it's shorter. This one's so tall that you can't be hiding in the bushes with this because you'll be hitting the branches. This one is shorter, so you can do that. It has a lot of advantages, but like I said, it's personal preferences, which one you want.
Okay.
See,
Both
this-
are
yeah.
accurate.
Yes.
See, this is the most traditional style.
Sure.
And this is reinvented
Yeah.
and combined with a lot of advanced technologies
Sure.
into it.
Yes.
And it has a scope, it has a lot of different devices put it on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's lightweight, right? Because it looks like you were able to carry it with just one hand.
Well, this is a few pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is
Okay.
a lot lighter.
Both
Okay.
bows, the weight on both bows can be adjusted
Okay.
based on individual's strength level. So
Okay.
don't worry about weight. We can
Yes.
to reduce it. We can increase based on your level. Yeah.
Now, when someone comes to try this, are you having them use this kind, or do you have something different?
We have them use the basic recurve.
Okay.
And our club supplies all the equipment.
Great.
So if you join as a member, you have access to everything at no additional cost.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We do free coaching, free training. The goal of our club is just to have everybody come have a good time.
I love
That's
that.
it.
And then real quick, pull one of the bows, arrows, I
arrows,
mean, behind you. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, and
It's very typical
and that's
arrows,
pretty
yeah.
traditional. Here, may I hold that real quick? And they're so light.
Yeah, they
See,
are
I
light.
tell you, I've tried this before. and
Carbon,
it's like
yeah.
all over the place.
Yeah, well-
You have to really line it up well.
Well, now with that's carbon, made of carbon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In the old days, were wood or
Yeah.
plastic, and so they were heavier, or even metal. But
Yeah.
that's carbon, so that's very light.
I
Yeah,
love
they
it.
can go very fast.
Oh, yes, I bet they can. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the information. And of course, if they are interested in signing up or coming, they can go to the lwarcheryclub.com, or they can email you guys
At Gmail, yeah.
lwarcheryclub@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, thank you. I'm so glad you were able to come in and show all this off.
Thanks for giving us.
One of these days,
opportunity.
I'm going to come over there and
You must.
try
You're
both.
always welcome. Yeah.
All right. Thank you again.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're welcome.
All
yeah.
right. All right. We thank you for joining us, and we'll be right back.